Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Let me give you a brief introduction about DeltaCAD. DeltaCAD is a 22-year-old software developing firm where we make innovative solutions to speed up the processes and to have a systematic approach for engineering and designing companies. Few of our completed projects are converted into products, namely Documan, Project Lifecycle Management Tool, Kitchen Plan, Modular Interior Designing and Rendering Tool with BOQ generation, Project Tracker to track project progress from inquiry to delivery. Let me introduce you to Documan. Documan is a project lifecycle management tool that helps an organization to plan and track various aspects of the project, like project milestones, project timelines in terms of man-hours, project deliverables, along with the stage-wise payments. It also could help in finding the profit and loss of project in terms of time spent and also helps in tracking. Let us log into Document now. This user hasn't filled the timesheet for previous days of work. Hence, Document doesn't allow him to access the project unless he enters this timesheet. Let us make a timesheet entry now. Fill in the necessary details and click on Confirm. In case the user has pending schedules which supposed to be started earlier, it will ask him to specify the reason for not starting the task on the scheduled date. Let us enter the remarks. Now we enter into dashboard. The remarks added will be available under messages. Open the message to view more details. Now let us go to the Home tab. The pie chart gives you a bird's eye view of the projects across various stages with a status. Let us log into Document now. Go to the project. From the template list, select the template from which the active project has to be created. In this screen, we will be selecting the stages. For now, we will select only one stage. If there are any changes in the team members list, it can be updated here. Fill in all the mandatory fields for creating the project. This screen will display the timelines for the project plan and deliverables. If there are any changes in the dates, it can be updated here. The project is now created. Select the project and click on Set as Working to start working on the project. As you can see, the team members and the workflow rights are predefined. If there are any changes, it can be updated here. The metadata is also predefined for this project. If there are any changes, it can be updated. The project progress can be viewed anytime in the Gantt chart. From the project list, filter based on the project name. Select the project and click on View. As we have imported only one stage, the report is displayed based on the timelines of that stage and substage. Let us go to the man hours. In fact, the man hours are also predefined. If there are any changes in the man hours, it can be updated. Click on Show Documents to see the man hours defined for the deliverables. Now let us go to the home screen to see the task created for this project. Filter based on the project name. All the tasks for this project are listed here. These tasks are assigned through project planning. Double click on the task for more information. Now let us go to the documents to quickly see the planned deliverables and report. As you can see, the deliverables are also predefined and assigned to the team. The progress of the deliverables can be checked in Document Planner report. Pending task will list all the tasks pending on a day-to-day basis. Double click on the project planning task for more information. Mark as in progress to start working on the task. To start working on the document, double click on the workflow task. Click on the attachment and it will redirect you to the reserved file. The reserved documents can be replaced by uploading the actual file. It can be uploaded from an existing document or from the template. For now, let us upload a document from existing. After uploading, we'll have to select the audience who will have an access to the document. For now, we will give edit rights. Now let us start working on the document. Double click on the document, mark as in progress and click on edit. The document will be downloaded to your local machine and open. Make all the necessary changes and save the document. The document once downloaded needs to be uploaded to Documan. After uploading, the timesheet pop-up will display the time spent on that file. It is mandatory to update the remarks. Now let us see how to issue the document. Select the document and click on Promote. The checklist can be ticked while promoting the document. In this case, there are two mandatory checklist items. Without selecting these, you will not be able to promote. The document is issued. Let us log out from here and log in as another user and see how to work on a drawing file. Let us log in as another user. Go to the pending task. Double-click on the workflow task. Click on the attachment and it will redirect you to the reserved file. Let us replace the reserved document by uploading the drawing file. This time, we shall import from the template. Select the audience and give them the document access rights. For now, we will give read-only rights. To start working, double-click on the drawing and mark as in progress. Click on Edit. The drawing will open. Make all the necessary changes and save the document. Now let us upload the drawing file. After uploading, the timesheet pop-up displays the time spent on the file. It is mandatory to edit the remarks. Now let us promote the file for approval. As you can see, there is one mandatory checklist item. The remarks can be added if necessary. From the team members list, select the approver. As soon as the document is promoted, the present schedule will be completed. Now let us log out from here and log in as principal architect, that is, the approver to whom the document is promoted. Now let us log in as principal architect. The promoted document will be available in the pending task. Double-click on the workflow task and mark as in progress. Click on the attachment and select View. It will open as Read Only. Do the checking and close the file. The checklist items related to this drawing can be viewed under View Checklist. Now let us demote the file. If the file is demoted, it will go back to the previous user for correction. Additional checklist items can be configured for correction. The present schedule is now changed to completed. Now let us log out from here and log in as Senior Architect to whom the file was demoted. Let us log in as Senior Architect. The demoted file will be created as a pending task. Click on the file will open in edit mode. Make the changes and save the document. Now let us mark as complete and upload the document. After uploading, the timesheet pop-up displays the time spent on that file. As mentioned earlier, the remarks are mandatory. As you can see, there is one mandatory checklist item. The remarks can be added if necessary. Now let us promote the file again for approval. From the team members list, select the approver. As soon as the file is promoted, the present schedule gets completed. Now let us log out from here and log in as principal architect, that is, the approver to whom the file is promoted. Now let us log in as principal architect. The promoted file will be available in the pending task. The status of the document can be checked in Document Planner report. As you can see, it is pending with the principal architect and the workflow is in approval stage. Double-click on the document and mark as in progress. Now let us view the checklist items and issue the file. Now the document is moved to the issue stage. Once the document is issued, it cannot be edited. Now let us check the comments report. The comments report against each file is available in the documents under checklist. Select the file and click on View Comment Report to view the quality process. Now let us import an unplanned document from Drive. Select the document and fill in all the necessary details like the workflow name, stage, type, etc. The document is now imported. Now let us go to the Document Planner report. In this report, against each file, you can see the planned start date, planned delivery date, actual start date, the delivery date, and status. Now let us go to the planned man hours. Click on actual hours. Here you can see the time spent on the activity. Click on Show Documents to view more details. Here you can see the time spent on each file. Select the activity and click on Complete. This activity gets locked and therefore no one will be able to add timesheet. Now let us create a transmittal. Select the media type. Let us add a issued document for this transmittal. Add all the necessary details like the document size, prints, transmittal reason, and delivery type. Select the contact to whom the files are being sent. After saving, the transmittal gets created. You can export the report as well as print the same. Select the transmittal. If you want to make a new transmittal for the same files again, use copy option. To change the existing transmittal, use edit option. The transmittal can be deleted as well as the transmittal can be viewed. There are summary transmittal reports, outgoing list report, and export transmittal documents. Click on Send to lock the files and transmittal. You could email the files. There are different types of file naming options. For now, let us select the document name. The emails will be sent only if there is Outlook configured. Now let us go back to the Home tab and complete all the project planning tasks that are assigned to the user. Now let us go to the Gantt chart to see the progress of all the stages. From the project list, let's log into Documan now. Go to the project. Select the project planning module. Ensure all the substages are completed. Now let us go to the Gantt chart to view more details. From the project list, filter based on the project number. Select the project and click on View. Here you can see the plan versus actual time taken for completing the stage. Now let us go to the payment tracker module. Select the stage for which the invoice was raised. Add all the necessary details like the stage, invoice number, invoice amount, etc. If there are any changes, it can be updated. Once the payment is received, either in full or part, the received amount and the date can be updated. Now let us go to the reports to see more details. As you can see, there are different kinds of reports available related to the payments, like the invoice raised. These reports can be filtered based on the date, payments received, balance payments, expected payments, payment trends, and lastly, invoices and payments. As and when the part payments are received, it can be updated. Select the issued file and click on Revision. Fill in the revision remarks and drag and drop the revision email. Select to upload the entire email or only the attachments. Select the media of change request. If you already have a revised file, you could upload it here. You could add the checklist with a list of changes. Set the delivery date of this document. The revised file with the reference document is uploaded. Now to start working, double-click on the document, mark as in progress and click on Edit to open. The file is opened along with the attached email. Now let us upload the document. Let us make a new version. Select the file and mark as S to create a new version. The new version of the document will be allowed to edit, whereas the previous version gets locked. As you can see, the previous version is read-only. Now let us see how to reassign a schedule. Select the file and click on Reassign Schedule. Select the new user and add the remarks for reassigning. Go to Messages and open the message to view the reassigned details. Now let us see how to reassign a schedule. Reset the start and end dates and add the remarks. Go to Messages and open the message to view the reschedule details. Now let us see how to relocate a file. Let us relocate the selected file to another folder. Select the folder. As you can see, all the documents have been relocated. Now let us see how to reclassify the file. Select the file type. As you can see, the document name and the document number changes as per the selected file type. Now let us add the audience. From the team members list, select the audience and give them the access rights. Go to Documents tab. Select a folder. You could drag and drop the entire email content onto Document. On drag and drop, there are two options. That is, if you want to bring in the entire email or only attachment. For now, let us select entire email. Add all the necessary details. You can add the audience for the email file and give them access rights. Select the document and click on Flag. Add all the mandatory details. The document is now flagged. Now let us go to the Home tab to view flags. Click on View by Flag to see all the flags raised by you. Let's log into Document now. Go to the project. Let's go to the Gantt chart to see the status of the stages which are already imported. Select the project and click on View. Here you can see the time taken for completing the stage. Now let us bring in the remaining stages. Select the stages that you want to import. If there are any changes in the team members list, it can be updated here. Go to the Knowledge Base tab. Click on Add to make a new entry. In this pop-up, add all the mandatory fields. Select the file to upload. The file is now uploaded. Select the file and click on View Attached Document to view the file. Now let us add another file. To search a file, click on Search Knowledge Base. Add a word part of the file name and click on Search. Select the file and click on View Document to open. Select the document and click on Export for exporting the document. Now let us log out from here and log in as another user. Go to Messages. As and when the file is uploaded in Knowledge Base, all the other document users will be notified. Open the message to view the details.